If you do not have the upper body strength, perhaps your magic guns can help.
Before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
I was...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Snipers! Fast power!
We need to close this distance!
Make your peace!
Big bad rays of sunshine!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Breathing room, Groot! I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Rip him a new one!
Raiders now!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's up! Just follow my lead!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Look! Golden Boy and Uni-Clarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts! Quill! Unleash me onto these fools!
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
It's all you, Gamora! Pounce, Drax!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
It'll be a slide!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
Raker and his little light go!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Bring it on!
Time to...
Lock and load, Rocket! Chop them up! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump.
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Someone to watch out Space Cop!
These renegades are relentless!
Dodge this!
Keep them busy, crew!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you... shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket.
Blades, my own hands and feet, knees, elbows, often my forehead.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
Look out!
Do your worst, Kate!
Let's not add to our problems! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to keep them across.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Stick it to a brute! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Roped another cultist!
Having
How
fun
many are there?
preying
It's
on
like
the
all
weak?
Nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman.
That was not the day!
I think it's better.
We approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Mitchum! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear,
Since I blew
Warlock kills
something
Raker
up.
before I get a chance!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
I was just trying to wake him up!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party.
That's one way down.
The best way.
That'll must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Rocket, you deal with it. All right, Groot, stretch away.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces.
We're so close. What kind of flartnard only puts controls on one side? Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while. If I could just get there.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
So will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself. Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Yet, old beast is being exposed to promise.
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Gamora, slice him up! Let nobody kick the dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Look out! Next time, you're on your own.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
Clark talking. Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here. Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Way to take him to church, man!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Know our security's in big trouble after this.
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Things built up. We need to really pile on.
To the bone!
Now, Gamora!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
We must strike the large one with more force!
Gamora! Cut that!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here.
You can remind him later!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
I shall break their bones! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
I guess
thing! Round 2! Something! Photosynthesis?
Release her at once! Or face me! Lay off it and get fighting! Don't that weirdos deserve it!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
I got all these toys! I'm just dying to eat this!
Pop it at him, big guy!
That's right! You don't flirt with nowhere, stuffholes!
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Earth was great. Cats to chase, trees to be on. But the point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere. Maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family. I will protect at all costs!
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made this mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Can you carve this for me, Gamora?
And rob the big guy of his fun? All yours, Drax.
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Catathian skin density.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing fall short again.
Help them back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear! Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Our enemies are just as exposed!
I'm on it!
Time for the big gun! The sooner we get out this train, the better!
No argument from me!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Hold you, Drax!
Places to shoot!
Stay clear of the mines!
Send it their way, Drax!
Did anyone crack that freaking shield?
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine. Right in. probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, heave hope?
Readily!
Need some help moving, Drax.
Are you certain where you want it this time?
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission. Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
I hunger.
For battle,
I did not eat on the ship.
there's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Hey, big guy, lift that thing up.
With ease.
Drax, over here, hurry.
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Got you covered. I doubt even you could break that.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Gamora, you want to try something?
No way! I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy?
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
What's in all those towers and pods?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scum. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
These renegades are...
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Nice one, Peter!
Feel him?
Throw that Drax!
I'll find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods!
Ahead! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Way to knock some sense in! This is how it's done! Feel this?
Don't roll mine as a solid life insurance policy! Moves away, Rocket!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over. We're here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this.
I don't know, bud. Looks pretty unstable. What do you think, Quill?
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. Yeah. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, scuttfuckers! Deadliest woman incoming! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what's up that delay!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Carve him a new one!
Nice to meet you!
Pulverize him!
This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out.
Almost there! Push through this!
About florkin' time!
Lay on the hurt!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Brute! So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Rocket! Fireworks!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention!
Do your thing, Drax! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what the ventilate!
Put down another fanatic!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! With pleasure!
Gamora! Run him through! Light him up, Rocket! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
They will regret angering a Hapian warrior!
I got these dodging my shot! Breathing room, Groot!
Great team!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
I thought you'd never ask!
Rush him, Drax! Tie them down, Groot!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that gas bag! You fake! Hey, grab the one!
Have it pull, Groot!
Gladly! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! Blitz him, Rocket!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking is Goldie didn't finish him off already? I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destin right. Let's show these Flartnards the door.
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill.
Cortex!
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
Do not run into that cable unless you have even Dennis coming in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one! Boys, scary lightning! Right!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards! Let us fit
Let's
feel
make
my
him
wrath.
feel it! Danger close, Rocket!
Where's the warlock?
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is out of the...
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a Flarkin supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill.
Yes!
Let's...
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
Let him try!
He's right, Quill! Let's be careful with our shots!
Any last words?
Practicing his poem somewhere!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
Do your thing, Gamora!
With armor!
Gonna kill Ranger for using his child like this!
One thing at a time! Where the heck is Warlock? Load up, Rocket!
What have they done to the hand?
As long as it's stuck, the gateway between worlds stays open! Order up! We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Is this something you identify with, Gamora Zanubari? Another cultist! Wow! We're coming, Nicky! Does not seem in pain! From this distance, anyway!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
What's next, Peter?
Gonna kill Ranger for using a child like this!
Perhaps they are both being manipulated by Magus!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
That's right! Feel it! And then help us stop your ritual from releasing it!
What's next,
Trying to destroy!
Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
Looks like he's ignoring you, Quill.
Cut to pieces!
Converted continue to converge!
Keep them off me! We shut down this thing, we save the universe, right?
After we get the soul-sucking Magus thing out of your kid, yeah!
Ranger still hasn't shown up?
Grand Unifier will not tolerate our interruption!
Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Let's hope they don't start plugging it back in!
Clock it! Do your thing!
Yeah, thanks! That one almost got me!
My great strength goes underutilized! It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you